All right, you guys, it is Dalton with Inland Angling. Welcome back to the Northern Ontario adventure. This is day 2. So we've had day 0, which was the day I rolled into camp. Day 1 was yesterday. Pretty good day yesterday. Overall, I would say the morning was definitely better than the evening, but I did smash my PB pike, which previously was 40 inches, which I had up here, and got that 41.5. The guys at camp were doing pretty well on pike last night and earlier this morning. The guy that we were in camp with got a 43 and a 40. So pike are snapping. Walleyes were really tough for me this morning. I did go out, but there is no content from that. I only caught 8 walleyes this morning in like 4 or 5 hours in Ontario, which is not great. Anywhere else, that's probably a banner day, but for up here, it is pretty abysmal. Plus we got rain coming in and out. We do have another front coming in here in a couple hours, but I figured I'd head out in the evening, try and get a video for you guys. I might have to tear the big camera down here and put things away while that rain comes through, which is supposed to be in about 2 hours or so. But plan is to fly down the lake, head to a big lake, Gull Rock Lake. That is one of my favorite lakes. Our lodge here is kind of in the river between Red Lake, Gull Rock, and I think there might even be another one that's attached, but I'm not sure. Last night was kind of more about adventuring, kind of scouting new water. This morning I did a lot of the same thing. And this afternoon, I'm gonna run out to Gull Rock, hit some spots that I know should have fish, hopefully have fish, and hopefully they're biting, because this morning they weren't. Stick with me, let's see what happens. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, I'm gonna get wet. There it is. Ah. Woo! Holy. Balloon. All right, well, that was exciting. I'm sure I had on the hat camera. I don't know how the footage turned out, but I was recording on the hat camera when that giant front rolled through. It really wasn't that big. It was a really small cell. It was just fierce. Man, that was just an epic wall of water that came at me. And I just tucked tail. I hid behind one of these islands and just wait for it to pass. It only took 10 minutes or so. It wasn't too bad. It's just a shame that the walleyes were snapping. I pulled up here, I caught 3 in 3 casts. And now since this front came through, the lake totally laid down and the bugs are really bad. So I don't really know how the bite's gonna be. I have caught a couple, but definitely not. The bite is definitely not as good as it was prior to the storm rolling through. So I just gotta hope that it picks back up here. Wow, finally got one. Holy buckets. This was gonna be my last cast. I was gonna move and finally wrangled one. Man, this whole day has just been a struggle. Oh, Okay, okay. Decent fish. Nothing super crazy there. Nice 16-incher. Got it right in the roof of the mouth. Wow. Okay. That one hit it good. There, a loon popped up. I'd always said fish where the loons are. Well, the loon came and found me. Must be a pretty good sign. All right, buddy. Decent fish. Nice gold one. Yep, 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 yep. Chill out. Don't cut me. Gosh dang it. All right. We'll try one more cast. We'll keep going. Keep going one more till there's no more. One more's left. Okay, 3 in a row. There he is. Okay, 4 in a row. The old one more rule. Just a little torpedo there. Five in a row. Okay, we're cooking. We are cooking. Nothing big, but we're not going to complain after today. Today's been a meat grinder, so we're just going to take whatever the big lake gives us here. Thick 16-incher. Oh boy, this one, pin it to bottom, I'm guessing. Really didn't feel him bite. Yeah, I think he got it. Oh no, he got it in the roof of the mouth. Well, as thankful as I am to catch fish after just a kind of a meat grinder of a day, there is another spot that I would like to check out. So I think we are going to leave these fish, zoom over to that other spot and scope it out quick. Hoping there'll be fish there as well, and I hope they want to play. Okay, in the pollen. Look at this. Just this sea of pollen. Hat cam died, nothing new there. Sea of pollen, can't see anything on the graph. Make a blind cast, catch a walleye. That's all right. All right, back to the pollen. There's one. In the pollen. Oh, how they can feel, or I'm positive they can't see a dang thing. So I'm sure it's just all lateral line. Holy moly. Wow. It's that paddle tail just thumping away. That's crazy. Wow. That one hit it right on the fall. Okay. The pollen. It is warm water. 70-degree water here on the surface from all this pollen. Oh. It is not 70 all the way through, but wow. Wow, wow, wow. Like I'm in a dang lagoon. How they're finding that bait and eating it in the bath water, I have no idea. Cool. Oh, oh, that one hit it hard. Wow. Okay, things are pretty good in here. Just absolutely blind casting. I can't see a thing. The graph is totally black. I just know, I'm just going off my waypoints. I know that there's a rock strip that runs here, and I'm just making blind pitches at it. This is a better fish. Yeah. This is a better one. He's staying down. Where you want to go, buddy? Where you want to go? Loosen up the drag a little bit. Wow. How big is this one? I haven't even seen him yet. But then again, I can't really see anything. Got that pollen on my line. That's not great. Wow. He is dogging. It's a walleye for sure. Gonna be a good one. Oh yeah, it's a nice walleye. Big head shakes, big one. Ooh, that is a big one. Getting a little antsy. Calm down, calm down. Whoa. There he is. Oh, whoo, that's a good one. Holy smokes. Bigger than I thought he was, probably 25, 26, biggest of the trip so far for me. In the absolute bathwater. All right. Check this big girl out. Wow, look at that. Just a toad. Yes, sir. Give her the official bump here. 27. 27. Looky there. In the absolute bathwater, just a tank. Wow, that's a nice one. Biggest of the trip so far for me. What a beauty. Let's let you go back here, girl. The boat's got stirred up the bathwater so I can actually see what's going on. 27 incher. Okay. Wow. Hanging out in all this pollen. That's unreal. Wow. Okay, girl, thanks for playing. Oh boy. Turned around, was looking at this other boat coming in my direction, and I had one on. I want the one that could eat you, buddy. I want more of them big ones. There's one. That one whacked it pretty good. Not gonna be 27, but that's another fish. Yeah. We'll just kind of crank them in here. Perfect. Quick release in the live well, splash. Acrobatic walleye. Oh, that one was just kind of on there. I didn't feel him hit at all. And he doesn't feel small, but he also might not have it in the mouth exactly. Might have trapped it to bottom because I didn't feel them. A little bit better. Yeah. That next little size up. 17, 18. Probably 17. We'll try and give them a hoist. Oh, we hoisted them. Out come the jig. We got fish flapping all over the deck. Okay. We'll show you off, little buddy. Nothing huge. He's got some battle scars. He's lived a normal Ontario life, getting harassed by pike on the daily. Wow. Okay. I think I just got the hat camera on in time for that one. Boy, it's every cast in here. How big is he? Doesn't feel terrible. Man, that 27 was just a freak. Oh. Now it's getting fun, even with all the pollen. Okay, he's not a shrimp. Nice fish there. Chunky. He's got it right in the roof of the mouth. Chunky 17er. Man, look at that. That's just a thing of beauty. Take care, pal. They're in the pollen. They're hiding. We were talking at camp about the pollen. We weren't sure if these fish are using it as structure or what the deal is. Or if it's just, that's where the warmer water is. Not entirely sure. There's something to it, because the vast majority of us at camp have all caught fish stacked up in these pollen slicks like this. Maybe it's because we've had a couple days of southeast wind, so these more northern bays that have had wind pounded into them are all stacked up with this pollen too. So maybe it was the wind that's got these fish in here, and the pollen just so happens to be here as well. Well, that's not very good. We got GoPros are shutting off now because it's too hot. Not sure how much longer I'm going to get to film for you guys. I'm going to keep fishing for the rest of the evening, but it just totally laid down, and it is glass calm and hot as all get out. And the cameras do not tolerate that heat very well. The hat camera hasn't died from the heat yet, but the main camera definitely just did. I'll try to keep running her, keep restarting it, but I don't know if there's a good way to get around that. Okay, that one feels a little nicer. Took quite a few casts in there. Things are not hot and heavy. Things have definitely slowed. The flat, calm pollen was the play. Best bite I've been on so far. Decent fish here, decent fish. Nothing crazy. Just a good 16er. Come on, buddy, there we go. Nothing special there. I think it is 7:40. I still got to get back to camp. I got to make dinner and rip off the footage off of both of these cameras. I already know it's going to be a nightmare to edit because of the old start and stop. And then with the main camera overheating and just running the hat cam, it's probably going to be a pain in the butt to edit. But luckily for you guys, that is a me problem. So I think I'm going to head back to camp, get everything tore down, definitely eat something, get a good night rest tonight. I think tomorrow the weather is supposed to be nicer. I don't think we're supposed to have any rain. At least I hope not. The rain that we got today was forecasted. I did know about it. I chose to come out and deal with that storm anyway. Hopefully some of that footage turned out pretty cool. It was definitely one of the most wild storms I've been on the water. And I knew it was coming. I knew it was just going to be a flash storm. And I figured my boat was going to be wet either way, whether I was in it or not. So I decided to be in it and stuck it out. It wasn't that bad. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned for day 3 tomorrow, coming at you.